Charles Oliveira offers to start Islam Makhachev fight on the ground. I'm not afraid of getting taken down. Aljamain Sterling vs TJ Dillashaw to serve as UFC 280 co-main event, and Daniel Cormier can't let go of John Jones' drug test failures. He's a cheater. Today, we gather pros' reactions and takes on Nate Diaz vs Khamzat Chimaev. Don't forget to also leave your thought in the comment section below. Alright, let's get going. This might be really ugly. Pros react to planned Nate Diaz vs Khamzat Chimaev UFC 279 showdown. Soon, Nate Diaz and Khamzat Chimaev are anticipated to square off in a battle that will generate a lot of attention on fight night. The main event of UFC 279, which takes place on September 10 at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, has been verbally agreed upon by the two welterweight competitors. Despite the fact that there were a number of other possibilities, it now seems as though Diaz will finally face Chimaev in what will be the last match of his UFC contract. Diaz and Chimaev had long been rumored to square off. The third-ranked welterweight in MMA Fighting's global rankings, Chimaev is unbeaten and looking for his sixth victory in the UFC after a thrilling fight of the night victory against Gilbert Burns at UFC 273. On the other hand, Diaz has only triumphed once in the previous 6 years, defeating Anthony Pettis by unanimous decision at UFC 241 in August 2019. Here's what experts had to say about the seeming discrepancy. Funky said this might be really ugly. Jake Paul said better believe I'm putting my money on Nate Diaz to win versus fake Khabib. Belal Muhammad the first hope Nate and Leon both win and ruin everyone's plans. Eric Albarracin said not a fan, one is chasing the tittle and the other just wants out. Now let's have a look at Beneil Dariush vs Mateusz Gamrot set for UFC 280. A potential number 1 contender match is the latest to join UFC 280. Top-ranked lightweights Beneil Dariush and Mateusz Gamrot are set to collide in a pivotal bout on the October 22 card. MMA Fighting confirmed the booking Wednesday following an initial report by ESPN. Dariush is currently the number 5 ranked lightweight in the world on MMA Fighting's global rankings, while Gamrot is slotted at number 8. Dariush, 21-4-1, has been out of action since his dominant May 2021 victory over former UFC interim champion Tony Ferguson. The 33-year-old veteran was expected to meet Islam Makhachev this past February in a number 1 contenders fight at UFC Vegas 49, but was ultimately forced to withdraw due to an injury. Dariush has won 7 straight UFC bouts. Gamrot, 21-1, North Carolina, likewise, has been red hot since falling short in his 2020 Octagon debut. The former KSW2 division champion has won his past 4 bouts and scored stoppages over Scott Holtzman, Jeremy Stevens, and Diego Ferreira. In his most recent appearance, the 31-year-old Gamrot captured a hard-fought unanimous decision over Arman Tsarukyan to punctuate his first UFC main event. UFC 280 is set to take place at the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. The event is headlined by 2 title fights. Charles Oliveira vs Makhachev for the vacant lightweight belt and Aljamain Sterling vs TJ Dillashaw for Sterling's bantamweight championship.